Hi everyone. I just thought I'd do a little video on how to improve your kicking ability in the pool by doing some work on your foot mobility, ankle mobility out of the water. And there's some really simple things you can do at home, so I'm just going to talk you through them. Obviously, usual things apply with if you've got a medical reason why you shouldn't do this, please speak to your doctor first, or your physio first. So, really simple stuff. You can do this particular exercise in front of the telly at night, if you watch the TV, or at home, just sitting down with a cup of tea. Or if you're at work on a boring Zoom meeting, ideal thing to do. And it's really simple. It's nice rotations of the foot. What we want to achieve when we're doing our kicking is a nice pointed foot like that, and maybe even better than that if you can. But a lot of people kind of get stuck there or there. And if you think about when we're swimming, we want to reduce resistance. So having a foot stuck there on both sides, it really does slow you down. It causes a lot of resistance. We can call sea anchors. It just drags us back. We also, to improve our kickability, so we get that nice floppy foot action when we're kicking front or back, we need relaxed feet and relaxed ankles. So these exercises will help us on about. So drawing circles with your foot, making sure as you go through that circular motion you're getting to full point, whatever that means for you right now, and full flex, and full point and full flex. And you can work that both ways. Obviously you might start just only began to get to that much of point, but in time hopefully you get to that. You can just do a nice point and flex like that, or you can do your circles, or you can even draw the alphabet. Really old school stuff, but it works. Okay, so a nice thing to do, seated at home or in the office, or on a more boring journey. Right, as well as doing that, we can do really simple thing of sitting on our feet. It's just the act of pressure helping to get more stretch through this part of the ankle into the foot. If you could only get there, and we can gradually over time just push that a little bit further, we'll stretch through the front of the foot enough to allow a bit more point. So using a towel if you need to. I've got a little hand towel here. You might find you need a bigger towel. I quite like putting the towel under my ankles, but you might find that putting the towel here is beneficial, or even here between the knees and your hamstrings. So do what works for you, or you may not even need the towel. Whatever you do though, we need to make sure that our feet are in a nice straight line away from our body, not splayed out or toes pointed in. We just want to work that heels under bottom, toes pointing behind. You can use it as an opportunity to sit up nice and tall, shoulders back, good posture at the same time. You could even do some tricep presses if you wanted to, multitask, or you could just multitask with a cup of tea or a glass of wine. Whatever floats your boat. So just hold this for as long as you can. It's comfortable, don't overstress it. There's no point in doing something for half an hour if you're going to end up actually more injured afterwards or injured afterwards. Think about just doing it for short periods. You might hold it for 5 minutes, another time you might be able to go to 10. So do what works for you. So those are some really nice simple things that you can do. It's getting a little bit more complex if you've got a physio band. Wrap it around your feet, so double loop there, and hold it nice and firm on each end. Straight leg, but don't lock the knee, and you're just going to point and flex against the resistance of the band. Now, so you can do this as much, as little resistance as you want. So to start with, you could do it with very little resistance, and then you can gradually add a little bit more pull, and then working a lot more pull. And again, it's just like doing any weight or resistance work, build it up slowly. So the first time you do this, you might just do 5 points and flex, have a rest, and then do another set of 5 point and flex, and that might be it. And then the following week you might do 3 lots of 4, and so build it up so you're gradually increasing your repetitions. And you can do it by just increasing the reps or doing smaller sets but doing a few sets, if that makes sense. Quite nice after a long run or walk as well. The other thing to consider as to why you might be finding kicking hard is just general tightness. So often actually can be the anterior chain rather than posterior chain, but it's worth targeting everything because you need to do that anyway if you're running and things. So using a peanut roller or a ball, and or a foam roller. Peanut roller is really good, or a tennis ball or a physio ball for working on the foot. So particularly if you're prone to cramp under your foot and into your calf, then rolling plantar, which is under here, can be really helpful, and it feels great actually, it feels really nice. So you can roll it nice and long and slow, or do some really quick massagey reps. Quite nice. Peanut roller works really well for this because the foot kind of sits in the little, the bar of the peanut roller. So work that, and then either using a peanut roller or a foam roller, rolling your calf, which feels really good actually, because I've done some weights this afternoon. It feels really nice. Little hamstring up into the glute. See, I'm doing this very quickly. Please do a few rolls on each area of the body, to the abductor if you can. Don't neglect the glute, the insertion point from ham into glute. Just think, just there, it's quite nice. Even into your lower back, everything is connected. And then onto your anterior chain. I won't demonstrate this because I think you won't be able to see me, but thinking about working the quads, so the IT band in there and the VMO in there. You can also do the calf. Be careful here because you've got ossy bone and there's very little muscle in there, particularly for me, but working through there, obviously lying prone to do these, so prone there, prone into the abductor, and prone there. So a good set of exercises to do that should help you to improve your ability to kick. Sometimes what we do on the land can have a really positive effect on what we do in the water. So give it a go. Don't expect miraculous results overnight, but try to do it once or twice a week, every week, and maybe after 4 or 5 weeks you'll see an improvement in the water. Let me know how you get on, and if you've got any questions, do get in touch. See you soon. Bye.